Hey, how you going? I hope you're fantastic. I'm pretty good. I am good. So someone suggested "You Can Get By" off Chic's first album, and I was like, yeah, man, of course, why not? I would love to get that one in the channel. So another classic Bernard Edwards, Nile Rodgers tune. Just got everything. Got mad guitar, bass, all the strings, vocals. So yeah, let's just get stuck into it. You Can Get By, Chic. Alrighty, let's check out what's going on. You Can Get By Chic. Nile Rodgers. We love him. Let's do it. So let's go through the chords. First of all, the basic chord structure. So there's only two sections. There's only one guitar in this track, which is cool. Strat sounds like a front pickup to me. And the main chord section in the chorus is like a 3-bar loop, which makes it more interesting and different. It kind of keeps it pushing ahead. So the main chord is progression would be B minor 7, E9, then E minor 7, and then like a A6. Okay. And then there's a verse section, which is like a broken down. And that to me sounds like B minor 9. And then like an E6. Then E minor 7. And then D. So it's kind of similar to the chorus, but they're adding the D chord to make it a 4-bar. Sounds like they're adding the D chord to make it a 4-bar cycle. And all right, so let's go through the riff. Now it keeps it pretty consistent, I would say, through the whole thing. There's a few variations, as you would expect, being played all the way through live. But let's check out what the main guitar part would be. So we're just going to be playing these top 3 strings for the B minor 7 chord. So we're going to be going... And so I'm stretching up from 7th fret up to just the E and B string on the 10th fret with the pinky. Now Nile Rodgers' style, or the way that he plays, seems to be really, really light. I think he uses a really light pick, probably light strings, and he plays super light. So when you're trying to get this to sound like Nile Rodgers, you want to try and make it really like your pressure in the strings is really light. When you play it over and over, you can sort of start to loosen up your grip a little bit and not feel like you need to really push the strings down too hard. So it has that really light kind of brush across the strings. And as always, that staccato thing that we talk about, where it's just a real quick pressure. So it goes down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. And then we go to the E9, and I do hear kind of like 4 strings in there a lot of the time. I do hear that because that third going from the minor 7 is really what differentiates those 2 chords besides the bass note. So you can include that. That's the full D9 chord, but you could just play here, and we're going to go E9. So that's a slide from 1 fret below. Hit it once and slide. But you notice this hand keeps going. That's a really cool thing, just to get metronome out and just play that for a long time. And then we go to an E minor 7 chord. Again, I'm playing the full shape here, but I'm really just focusing on the top 3 or 4 strings. It's really just 2 pressured, two hits. And then we've got this A6 chord, which is like you will be playing an A major, the top half of the A major bar chord. But we're using the pinky on the B string on the 7th fret. So it's 2 staccato, and then they're kind of like held out. Yeah, man, that's it. So I'm just trying to play super light. And the faster it is, the sort of, if you can practice it light slowly, the more faster you get. It's harder to keep it light, I guess, but the more you practice it, the more you can keep it really kind of brushy. All right, sick. So the verses are kind of laid out, and to me, it sounds like a B minor 9 chord. He might be playing it like this. I mean, you would play it like this too, with the third finger across these 3 strings. But when he starts to give a bit of rhythm, I think I can hear that E string in that open E string. So we'll just keep it like the first 2 times through, we're going to play like B minor 9. And then what we're going to do is this E6 chord. And I guess you can include the high E string there. So from B minor 9, E6, and then E minor 7. Just do a D chord. So 2 times through, it's just strum. And then he adds a little bit of rhythm. There's one other little thing in there, sorry, that I forgot the second time through. You can hear the piano do this. Guitar might do it too. So that's a pinky from, it's like E minor 11, E minor 7. So pinky on the 10th fret. Little bit of voice leading there. So yeah, I can definitely, pretty sure I can hear the open E string on this B minor 9 chord. And then when you can hear him go from this E chord up to this E minor chord, you can hear it slide. And you've got this little articulate thing. So that's pinky on the high E on the 10th fret. Little bit of different rhythm on that D. And then back in. So, and then there's a cool breakdown. There are always cool breakdowns, man. So good. It's so cool having such a good guitar player in these kind of bands. You do often, you'd hear a bass breakdown, but when the guitar player is someone like Nile Rodgers, we get the guitar breakdowns. So we start pretty similar. So already we've got a different rhythm on the A6 chord. So we're going. So that's a up. Pretty simple, but cool. And it sounds like this is really getting intricate, I guess, but it sounds like he slides from the 7th to the 9th when he goes back to this B minor chord. So it does sound like okay, now a little fill on the E9 chord. So we've got, which is the 13. So using the pinky. I guess, it comes from a James Brown thing, or maybe probably somewhere else. and then E minor. Same on the E6 is what we would, A6 is what we would normally see. And then another fill on the E9. So he's doing the 13 again, but then he's moving to like these shapes here, which would be like a E6, E6-9 and then an E9. You could just play the top three. It's really kind of like a fourth sound. Another little kind of fill on the B7 is doing, sounds like, and then back to the E9. You can hear him do sliding up. Okay, and then the strings come in after that. I wonder if I can see if I can play that all together. Pretty slow. So 3, 4. Okay, and then it sort of goes back to when the strings come in, sort of goes back to what he was doing in the normal choruses. There's 4 times through of the strings, and in the second half, he really simplifies it. I guess he's doing that because there's a lot going on with the strings and he wants maybe that to stand out. So he's not really doing any of this. The last 8 bars of this breakdown section is just more going. Like that kind of vibe. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for the suggestion, and we've got this one under our belts. Amazing. I'm definitely going to get to. I've got Savoir Faire transcribed. I had it transcribed for ages, but I just haven't got around to like learning it because obviously it's a big guitar solo. But that would be really cool. I'm going to do a lesson on that really soon. Probably try and do it this month. Just knock that one out because I think that's one you don't see around a lot, and yeah, it'd be cool to get the transcription to you guys. All right, have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.